Every night, the father placed a cup of water inside the car. He told his son to drive up the mountain as fast as possible, without spilling a single drop. But the high school boy didn't know this was his father's way of training him. The next day, a racer came to the gas station. He said his GTR had lost to an AE86. The other driver used inertia drifting to take corners at high speed. The racer only saw a tofu shop sign. He couldn't believe a tofu delivery car had beaten a GTR. Everyone looked at the boy, but he didn't even lift his head. He had never thought about racing anyone. He just wanted to deliver the tofu on time. Mount Akina's 5 famous corners had crushed many racers' dreams. But the boy, focused on deliveries, never slowed down no matter how sharp the turns were. He had driven that road for 5 years. At first, he left at 4 o'clock and got home at 5:30. After 2 years, he got home by 4:30. Now, he only needed 4.5 minutes. Even when facing the terrifying 5 consecutive turns, he could handle them with one hand. He had never had an accident. But one day, he accidentally broke the tofu in the trunk. His father scolded him. So his father put a cup of water in the car and told him not to spill a single drop. From then on, the boy became even more stable on turns. That night, the boy was in a rush and ended up beating the GTR. When the racer asked for a rematch, the boy was too scared to admit he was the AE86 driver. He didn't want his father to find out he was street racing, but when his father found out, he didn't get angry. Instead, he handed the boy the keys and told him to go race. The road on Mount Akina was completely blocked off. The racer finally waited long enough to face the AE86. Everyone was shocked when the car window rolled down. It was the boy. No one could believe that someone who had only had his license for 1 year was the one who had beaten the GTR. The countdown began. The GTR took off first, but the boy held the steering wheel with one hand, waiting for the moment when the AE86 could truly perform. With every drift, he got closer to the GTR. The high-powered GTR led on the straightaways. The 86 couldn't catch up, but on every corner, the 86 closed the gap. When they reached the winding section, the GTR had perfect timing entering the turns, but the 86 was faster. It stayed close, waiting for a chance to pass. As they reached the 5 continuous corners, the 86 did not slow down at all. Everyone thought it was impossible to take those turns at such speed. He would fly off the guardrail. They believed the GTR only needed to stay calm to win. But then came the sound of tires scraping the drainage gutter. The boy used the gutter to perform the drift. In that moment, everyone knew the race was over. The AE86 had won.